how is singing in different parts of the country, from Chicago to Phoenix to Atlanta and everywhere else, how has that all contributed to your career now?
Well, every place feels different. Like every audience feels different. Like every room feels different. And I am encouraged by everywhere I sing. And I feel different everywhere I stand up on a stage. And only because of Mr. Lovett, I've been able to travel to Europe and other places in Canada and places I never probably would have gone were it not for him and his influence. And he's the one that's taken me to all those places and still do. We'll be on tour this summer. And it's great to get up on a stage and say Red Rocks in Colorado or the Greek Theater in LA or Chastain right here in Atlanta, Georgia. But it does feel different everywhere because you've got a different set of people. Yes, they're all people. Yes, they're all audience. Yeah, they're all buying tickets. Yeah, they're all there for the concert. But they all feel different because of the way of life in that particular city, I guess.
So how would you say you feel about Atlanta, like the music scene here?
You know, I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm fortunate enough to work quite a bit, except for the last month or so. But other than that, I don't get around to a lot of the music scene because if you work a lot, you don't know really what's going on, you know. But I think the camaraderie needs to be a little closer. I think when I came here from Phoenix, all the jazz musicians knew the blues musicians, who knew the reggae musicians, who knew the other musicians, who knew the country musicians. I was singing bluegrass and stuff when I was in Phoenix because I was allowed, and it was at a time when a lot of people were working. Here, there's not as much of that culture, or that many places, or that many times where musicians can all be together in one spot, and it seems to be harder to work here. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of the artists that I asked that question do have the same kind of thing. The venues are too spread apart, and the people are maybe don't want to come down.
Yeah, you know, people came to other people's gigs a lot more in Phoenix, you know, or when they get off work. There's a few exceptions here. There's still some guys who still come, like to my gig, other musicians, after they get off their jobs, and they're wonderful people. But there are a few of those, but not enough to cross the line so that musicians can share the same thoughts and the same feelings, even though they play different kinds of music. We need something like that here. I don't know how that could happen, or when, or where it could happen. Usually happens when somebody dies, but that's the truth. You know, then you see people you wouldn't normally see, and that's a shame. You know, and I wish I had the resources to pull people together, other than for a tragedy or something bad that's happened. It would be great.
I completely agree. Is there anything else you'd like to say to our listeners?
You know, as always, I just like to thank everybody for supporting me and all the musicians who are here in Georgia. There's a lot of people, and they're all professional, and they're all very good, and they all want to please you folks out there if you'll just let them. And just please support live music. There's a lot of canned music out there, and I know there's a place for that, but I think we have too many places for that. I think we need more people to get out and support live music. That's y'all.
All right. Well, thank you so much. This has been Megan for BestOfAtlantaConcerts.com here in Atlanta with Francine Reed. Don't forget to get your tickets for the Atlanta History Center's Southern Music on May 7th and 8th to hear Miss Reed sing. And also visit BestOfAtlantaConcerts.com for more information about this event and a chance to win free tickets.
There's one more thing. I'll be with Java Monkey at this event, and they are very good friends of mine and great players and great entertainers. So open up your hearts and open up your minds and enjoy. We'll be doing a variety of music, some blues and other stuff too.
All right, well, thank you so much.